Welcome back to D20 Tactics. On this channel, I play Dungeons & Dragons with my friends, and we explore combat scenarios and play out the tactics used to defeat monsters quickly and safely, giving you more time to get back to roleplaying. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Sarson Zero, and today I'm joined by Fear No Equal, LongFish, AzureWolf, and BlindOracle. Together, we'll run through typical battles that adventurers might see playing Dungeons & Dragons. This is the fourth encounter in the gnoll-occupied outpost, so if you missed the start, you can find a link to it in the description below. Grab your dice, draw your sword, and let's jump into combat. Hit points, abilities, spells, items in hand.
32 hit points, maul in hand. I do not have second wind, but I do still have action surge.
Short bow in hand, 23 hit points available.
3 wounds out of my 31 hit points. I have 2 first level slots used, 2 second level slots used. Nothing in my hand but my arcane focus.
28 hit points. I have 1 second level spell slot left, and I have my channel divinity.
You are facing 2 gnolls and 2 cult fanatics. The gnolls have the same thing that gnolls always have, which are spears and longbows that they can't use because they also have shields. They also have bite attacks, and they have the rampage ability. In the west room, you guys are going to fight a couple of cult fanatics. So these cultists are cultists of the demon lord that has summoned gnolls into the world, and they are part of the bloodletting and the feasting of corpses that all the rest of the gnolls are getting into. They have a dark devotion, which gives them advantage against charming and frightening. It's not very helpful here. They have a couple of cantrips, a couple of second level abilities, and they have daggers, which are not particularly helpful. Mostly we're going to be doing their spells. So that's what we're fighting against. Terrain and effects. Close confines, there's a ramp up, there's a door, there's a couple of pieces of difficult terrain, more difficult terrain over here. Mostly it's just cramped confines, narrow passageways, but that's the terrain layer that you guys are fighting in. So what do you guys think for tactics here?
Can we get the traps down this time?
The trick with getting traps down is I have to move out there, drop the trap, and then move back.
Yeah, I get it. We've got a door this time that's closed.
So if I do that, I will be out there and probably overexposed if I drop the trap.
What if you get it at the bottom there? But that would limit our chokehold at that point.
Initially the doors are closed, but everyone is aware of the enemies. The enemies are aware of you.
I think we run in, see if we can overpower the first guy, and then choke point the entrance between the first and second room.
Yeah, I'm concerned about ranged attacks, possibly ranged AoE attacks from the cultists. They're strung out for us, so I think we just take them in order. Take the first guy as fast as we can. Don't let the second guy choke point us. Keep on pushing through. Just hammer them down, single targets, until we can get to the cultists.
If I can get in that room, I could use the wind to go down that hall to keep them at bay.
Does the wind prevent movement or just make it difficult terrain?
It makes it very difficult. And it is an evocation, so it's one that I could sculpt also if you guys are in the way.
I think we should just try and rush this first guy, and then either hold the point if they can't get to us, or else push through the next guy if they can.
If we push the wind, that would make a, 10, 20, 30 right there just to try for that second guy.
Yeah.
Which could buy us some time.
Any other thoughts?
I think that's it.
In that case, let's roll initiative. Anybody have higher than a 20? Anyone have between a 20 and a 15?
Fighter with 18. What are these double-numbered sides of the dice?
Wow, Clerk was a 17.
Just grabbing his arm and yanking him along with me.
Anyone have between a 15 and a 10? 13 for the bad guys.
12 for the wizard.
Who's got between a 10 and a 5?
Rogue is a 7.
7 for the owl.
Fear.
I don't think... Yeah, I can get to the guy.
The counting. It hurts.
I thought I could take the corner there, and I can't.
No sharp corners. Do you want to drop them all and switch to the pike?
Yeah, we'll swap to the pike. That's a crit.
Of course it is.
It is the one thing that Champion does. Don't worry, I rolled awful. 9 total damage.
After that is the longfish.
Alright, move me as far as I can. Sacred Flame.
I'm going to pass. Sorry.
Alright, that's me.
My turn. Let's get this started. We're going to move to there and attack the fight. 19 to hit you.
That'll do.
Take 5 points of piercing.
Hey, that feels much better than that Yeti.
Second attack on the fighter. 10 to hit you.
That'll miss.
Fanatics are going to go... He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon and create a dagger that floats right here and going to attack you. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Boy, your dice are on point.
7 points of force damage.
I vote we fall back down the stairs and let them have to deal with the daggers blocking their path.
They don't block path.
They're floating.
This guy's going to dodge after that. I'm just going to summon another one in the exact same spot. Second dagger, 13 to hit.
Nah.
This guy's going to dodge after that. Alright, that's all my stuff. AzureWolf.
I don't have many options here, do I?
I don't see a lot, no.
Fallback thing might actually be the way to go. I'll move to the bottom of the stairs and hold an action to shoot a bad guy if he comes up those stairs.
Ready in action. What are you shooting?
Firebolt.
BlindOracle.
I have no way to get in there. Yeah, this is awful.
Yes, it is.
I can't get in there and do anything useful or productive because I'm stunty. Unless you guys want me in there to try and stab something, I have to dash to get in there, stab one of the gnolls.
And then just become a victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just want to fall back down the stairs, and you're probably going to have to forfeit your turn or ready the action to shoot something on the landing.
Sure, move me up to the corner. Ready action, any hostile comes down the stairs.
Sounds good. Al.
Let's move, aggravate that south one, and get it out of the way.
Fear.
I'm going to disengage, because there's like 4 attacks if I walk away here.
These are not creatures. They cannot take attacks from them.
Still 2 attacks, and I don't have a ton of HP. So I'm going to disengage and drop back 2 spaces down the stairs.
LongFish.
For retreating down the ramp.
I would suggest you drop back and dodge.
Yeah, fall back 1 step and then dodge.
Interesting. So Phalanx at the top. I think we'll just take the oppies in an effort to get as much damage in as possible. Ah, and you're dodging. Oh, this is not going to go well. Move to there and attack you. You have a reaction. AzureWolf.
That is a 25.
That'll hit.
4.
I'm going to get a 13 to hit LongFish. Then he's going to move around. He goes to there, still within your threatened square. He goes to there, and now out of line of sight. The second guy's going to do the same thing. Move to there, make his attack. Stab you with a spear. 14 to hit. Misses.
Did Blind have one also?
No line of sight.
Just going to go there, attack you. He'll take this with cover, but that's fine. 6 to hit you. I'm going to just move it. It doesn't get a second chance to move, but I'm just going to move it out of the way. He's going to hit you with a Sacred Flame. Go ahead and make a dex save. You have advantage because you're dodging.
The dex save. That is a 13.
13 succeeds. Okay. And then move this in here. And another 6 to hit you. And another dex save for the Sacred Flame.
That is a 16.
That's going to pass. That's all of my stuff. After that, we go to AzureWolf.
I think it's the same thing. Hold the firebolt for the target.
That's your action, no bonus action. BlindOracle.
Are those actual arrow slits?
Those are actual arrow slits.
Those are active. Okay, then I will move over there and take the shot from there then.
Move to an arrow slit, climb up, and shoot in an arrow slit.
I do not see how I would be able to climb, hold a bow, and shoot. That seems like I do not have enough hands to do that.
I don't see anything that requires you to use your hands to climb. I don't know of any rule that says that. You're also a ducky little thief. You can climb like you walk.
Okay, I'll take it. We'll take the shot at one of the gnolls. And I have to dash to do this because I don't have enough movement otherwise.
I think you have enough movement to get there, but you might not want to remain. You'd have to dash to get down.
Correct. And 11's probably not going to hit. We will fall back.
Ow.
Move in, aggravate the south one for the fighter.
I'm not going to be able to hit him. That's the thing. It's like they're not going to stay on the top of the thing. It doesn't really make a difference though, because like one way or another, they're just going to peek up at the top.
What I could do is give myself the benefit and just use my reaction with advantage.
I would say that's probably the move. And I think we have to fall back down these stairs to a more open space.
If our wizard can go up and just drop Shatter or Fireball in the room. Because right now they're all bunched up.
What's the owl going to do?
So he'll give me the advantage.
And then move back. Fear.
Can I step into the space where the spiritual weapons are?
Yes, they don't block spaces.
I'm going to step forward and stab the cultist. Oh no, spiritual weapons, not concentration.
Correct.
That's a 1. And then I will step back down.
The only guy you would proc from can't see you when it comes time for procs. LongFish.
Should I just keep dodging?
That's the move, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll keep dodging.
Cultist. Cultist number 1 is going to throw a hold person at LongFish. So go ahead and make a, I'm going to say wisdom saving throw.
That is 12.
12 is a success, so that's that. That's my action. Bonus action hit you with a dagger. Disadvantage because of the dodge. Second cultist is going to do the same thing. Throw a hold person at you. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
That is a 17.
17 also passes. It's going to attempt to hit you with his spiritual weapon. 17 to hit.
Nope.
And head back there. They're going to jump in and attack after he gets shot at with advantage.
That is a crit for 10.
I just wanted to stab the dwarf. That's lethal.
You sound so disappointed.
I'm glad you had advantage on that.
Me too.
Move in there. 8 to hit.
Nope.
It's me, AzureWolf.
You sound so thrilled. Okay, let's move up and let's cast an AoE in this room.
What are we casting?
Shatter. Actually, is Shatter the right move? Because Flaming Spear will last longer. Let's go Flaming Spear, put it in the first space, and then ram it into the cultist.
Actually, can you put it on top of the box?
Yeah, what's your logic with the box?
I think it's so other people can move into the room.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. The box will ignite and burn.
Sounds good. I'm going to make a save. I'm going to pass the save, meaning I only take half of whatever's coming.
8, so you take 4.
Anything else? Move back. After the AzureWolf is the BlindOracle.
So it's 10 feet up to get to the arrow slit. Hide bonus action. That's a 10 exactly.
That will not do it. They will spot you with a 10.
Perfect. Move up, take the shot. Let's go with the back cultist from me. 24 to hit
24 will connect.
for 10 points of damage.
After that, we go to the owl.
You can give me advantage again if you want.
That's the plan. Let's give advantage to that cultist for the fighter.
Owl flies away. Fear.
Move me in, and I will take a swing with the maul. That's a 19 to hit for 14 damage.
Anything else?
Action surge. Do I still have advantage?
No. It's on the first attack.
Well, it's not going to matter for this guy for long. That's a 19, so 25, and that's a crit, 13 damage.
He's gone.
So's a spiritual weapon.
Anything else?
No, I can't move. That was... No, actually, I could move.
You can free up space in the room.
I'll back up to the top of the stairs.
You take the oppie from the gnoll.
Push farther in. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Push me 2 spaces down. I believe that's difficult terrain down there.
After that, it goes to LongFish.
Alright, move me in. Well, I can get close enough to the cultist, right? Beat up on the cultist. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
6 points of damage. That's me.
Now it's the cultist. We're going to do inflict wounds. Let's go after the fighter. 7 to hit you. Spiritual weapon.
Also, interestingly, attempting to inflict wounds.
I'm going to send the dagger after the fighter. I will inflict wounds. Hey, I get a crit. But do I?
No, you don't.
3 points of force damage.
3 points.
This is how people will feel in the next edition if DMs can't crit. You'll just hear this voice all the time.
You're hitting about as hard as I'm critting.
This gnoll is going to stab at the fighter. He's going to get a 17,
That will hit.
and he'll do 5 points of piercing.
The gnoll did not move, right? The spear was still in his 5 foot from him, so he would have took damage on his turn.
Fails the save. Roll the damage.
5.
He's your wolf.
Moving north 3. Then I'm gonna bonus that spear. Let's move it into the cult.
I make a save. I get a 14. I think that saves.
That saves. And you're taking 7. And then me, I am going to... might as well shocking grass while I'm here, right?
He's going to get cover for the corner, but you can attempt it.
Might as well. That is an 18.
18, that'll connect.
5, and I move down all.
Then it goes to BlindOracle.
We'll take the hide bonus action. 26.
That'll hide.
Move up and shoot over the dwarf's shoulder at the cultist. 18 to hit.
18 connects.
Whoever thought that arrows would come from bolt holes. 14 damage. And then drop back down.
That's the BlindOracle owl.
Move in to aggravate the cultist for the fighter.
And if you move into the sphere's range, nothing happens. Fun.
As long as I don't end my turn there.
So that's the owl. Fear.
Attacking with advantage, which doesn't matter because I got 2 6s for 12.
12 misses. Anything else?
No, already action surged, so that's all I got.
LongFish.
Try to beat him to death. 23 to hit.
Yep, 23 hits.
10 points of damage total.
10 points of damage total. That is lethal.
That's me.
This guy's going to attack the fighter. I'm either going to take an oppie or I'm going to take damage from the sphere. I don't like this. Yeah, just attack the fighter. 14 to hit you.
That's gonna miss.
And I think I'd rather take the damage from the sphere. It is technically less. End my turn there. Here's my save. Fail the save. Go ahead and roll the damage.
4.
AzureWolf.
Move up. Slam the spear.
He fails again.
That's 8 that time. Firebolt. That's a 7, unfortunately.
7 misses.
And I'm gonna move it back down.
BlindOracle.
Sure. Hide, climb up, shoot. 12 to hide.
That'll do it.
23 to hit.
23 will connect.
21 points of damage.
20. Dude has 22 health to start with. Yeah, he drops. And that is the end of that encounter.
Whew.
After this is a short rest, so is anybody going to cast any spells?
Is anyone below half hit points?
I am.
Yeah, sure, I'll pop your Channel Divinity. So you get 8 points, yeah?
Are you going to roll hit dice?
I am, and it is 15 total, so that puts me at 35.
I did 1 hit dice. I healed for 8.
We are spending our last hit die. We are healing for 8. That brings us to 31.
I spent 1 hit die, I healed 10 hit points. Now I'm at 4 again.
4 encounters down, 2 more to go before the long rest. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you'll join us next week as the adventure continues. I'm Saracen Zero, and we'll see you next time.